All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Just woke up a couple minutes ago. So I have my camera set up at a different angle this morning. I have it up like on like a stand in the one corner. So we'll see what happens this morning. And give me 1 second here. All right. Anything else? There we go. No, I'm not exhausted. I'm used to it. Hold on 1 second. That's what I want to do. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm good to go now. So, wow, that was an awesome one right there to the left. So I've been doing this every morning. I decided to, because to get the real good evidence, you have to keep at it and keep recording. So it's inevitable at some point I'm gonna catch something good. I looked through the footage from yesterday; it was pretty good. There was a few orbs that had faces in them, which was pretty cool. And when I go back and rewatch it, there's so many that I miss as I'm doing the live show. So it's always pretty fun. So I don't know if you noticed, I have a camera in the opposite corner right here. It's not recording yet. I have it turned off because the IR light is kind of bright. And then I also have one set up in the bedroom still. The one in the bedroom, his bedroom is pretty active still, surprisingly. I was messing around last night, and I was able to capture some last night. I went out like around 9 o'clock at night, and I just recorded for the hell of it. And I got some good ones last night too. And the bedroom is pretty active. It's probably going. I was recording in the bedroom maybe an hour ago. Hey, good morning, Jackie. How you doing? But I think where the camera is now is a pretty good perspective. But this one I have set here is looking down the wall. Let's check the bedroom real quick and see what we got going on in there. Yeah, this calmed down a lot from earlier. Uh, there was big ones. They were big and they were really bright. We'll go back to here later. And then I have another perspective. Try this one out. So this is just a different perspective. A lot of things come, it seems like, from this wall out this way. Just trying to see them in a different angle if possible. I was looking at these cameras last night where if the motion sensor is triggered, the camera actually rotates and will track the movement. So I'm thinking about getting one of those next. The better the equipment, the better quality. Like this camera is okay, but you see there's a little distortion. I think the other camera has a better view. Yeah, I like this view. It takes a minute to. There we go. How much have I invested in this so far? I mean, if you don't count the laptop, if you don't count just the 3 security cameras cost less than $100. Uh, they're pretty cheap, and then I just know how to get a laptop and mic and stuff like that. But I got that stuff as I went. I didn't spend too much at all. I think I might be starting these a little bit too early. I think from now on I'm going to start them at 5 o'clock. Yeah, even last night in my bedroom, there was a lot of orbs again. Yeah, the cameras record sounds, but I have it turned off. I hope I have it turned off. I in the beginning I used to record the sound, but I always heard footsteps and banging, and I assumed it was my neighbors. So it was just so loud, it kind of was annoying. So I stopped recording the sound. But you know, realistically, there's no way my neighbors were making that sound. So I don't know. Also, they have a smoke alarm where they didn't change the battery, and it's been beeping. Like I really can't hear it when like during the day, but it comes up on the cameras. That's another reason why I don't like to record the sound. I also have the option I can use my phone and project my voice through the speakers from my phone, which is cool too. Excuse me. Yeah, and this is my filter right here. Filters the air, get all the dust out. Another calm morning. Yeah, it's not dust, Brandy. I think we're all way past that. That was speculation like a year ago. Good morning, Jamie. Why do they follow me? It's a good question. That's one of hundreds of questions I have. Um, that's why I record every day. I'm trying to collect any type of data I can, um, any type of patterns or whatever. I don't know. They always follow me, I guess. I mean, I haven't really been investigating my situation until a year ago, so anything before that, I can't say for sure. But at least with the orbs, there's people I've met online that have the ability to like summon them, and like they'll just just appear for them whenever they want. Well, not whenever they want, but pretty often. That's something I think I should start looking into. And these people, they don't even use night vision. They use like regular cameras, and they can just feel when it's time to take a picture. Like they can sense it, and they'll take a picture and look at the footage, and there'll be like thousands of orbs around them. It's pretty amazing. I was like on a panel with Grant Cameron and Nicole Sackich, and they had like a panel of people who photograph orbs. So I got to meet other people who also capture orbs, but everyone's was a little different. Everyone didn't have the same type of footage, which I thought was pretty cool. See what's going on in here. So yeah, there's people who had like a mist with their orbs. I've seen people have like a smoke with their orbs. I've seen people with like colorful orbs. The orbs with us. One guy had a picture of a gold orb that had like a child's face in it. It was so clear. It was like one of the most amazing orb pictures I've ever seen. It was pretty cool. Yeah, see how this excuse me, see how this camera's like all staticky, like this is the older version of the ones I have. I don't like using. Wow, look how slow that is. That was a face. I seen that on my TV. That was definitely a face. That started off slow, then and ended going pretty quickly. Oh, really, Jamie? I don't think I've been hunted by poltergeist. It's more aliens and ghosts and shadow people and orbs and stuff like that. But I believe people, if they have like one type of experience, paranormal or like ET, they will most likely have all the rest at some point. Uh, I've only seen a couple in this room, but I can tell you right now, I'm pretty confident when I go back and look at the footage, it's going to be some good stuff, which is cool. I have so many clear pictures of aliens and ghosts and orbs, and you know, I'm trying to get like that real solid piece of evidence, which I believe I already have with all my pictures and videos, but I really like to get a shadow person again. I see them often. They've just been avoiding the cameras very well lately. They're pretty good at that. They're pretty sneaky. It's been a pretty calm week so far. Hmm. So interesting. It's just so calm. Hmm. Yeah, living room's been calm past few days. I don't think it's the camera. You know, you. I was saying before in a previous video, October was intense as far as footage. I mean, I was recording in the morning and finding multiple ghosts, like heads of like what look like people, and multiple heads of aliens, and just orbs just all over the place. Almost for a majority of last month, I would say 70% of the time I recorded last month, I was picking up some crazy stuff. I have a picture of an orb that has at least 10 different faces in it, which to me is ridiculous. That's probably one of my favorite pictures. That might be a car going by. I'm sitting by my window in my kitchen. Yeah, there's not much going on at all today. No, it picked up It picked up like Monday. Sunday was slow. It started gradually picking up. Yesterday was pretty good, and today it seems like it's not as intense. But they're still lingering around. Let me check the bedroom again and see. This is very interesting. Yeah, the Brandy. The best part's going back and looking through some of the stuff. That's the fun part. Uh, like I said, the best way to get data is to continuously do experiments or continuously record. I'm not gonna record once a week and expect to get some spectacular stuff. This is something I haven't been recording as much as I should be. I was last month, but I mean, last month got so intense that I quit. Like, I have a couple of videos I didn't even look through from last month yet, and like I would get like 45 seconds into a video and already have like 5 or 6 orbs that look like heads. A lot of stuff I haven't even shared yet. It's because last month was just so intense with I'm pulling like 20 screenshots per like 30-minute video. There's a little slow one crawling across the screen, going up. So yeah, basically what this is going to end up being is, hopefully during this time frame I can start setting up some real experiments. Kind of blend this with the orb experiment I'm working on, and really start doing some stuff. This week and probably next week, I'm going to stick to doing it this way for now to get a rhythm going on how I want to set everything up and record. Because right now I'm using my laptop. I have 2 phones going and 3 cameras set up, and I like to get better cameras before I do the actual experiments as well too. That way I don't have to keep changing them. Oh wow, I'm looking at my phone. There's some orbs going through the living room. Let's switch back. Yeah, so basically I'm just live streaming what I would be doing anyway. I figured, if people are around who want to watch, it would be fun. You never know if you're really going to see something incredible or not. That's the best part. Especially if you're watching live. I think that'd be cool. Like, to see a shadow person or something scurry across. Yeah, I want to get the paranormal investigators back in soon. Hopefully by the end of the month. tonight I begin working with the abduction researcher I know. I guess that's what I would call him. That should be interesting. Have any ever said anything to you? Mm, I don't think it was like a orbs per se, but there's been twice since I've lived here where I heard a man say my name, very slow and very loud and very clear. One time, it was actually I had I had these on right here. I had these headphones on, Bluetooth. They I had them on my head, but they weren't on yet. I didn't turn them on, and I heard someone say my name like through the speakers, like really slow, out of one ear. I believe it was the right ear, and it was freaky. So I heard my name said twice. I think I heard a woman once. Uh, Trying to think. I felt something blow like directly in my ear twice. I felt someone breathing on my neck once. Uh, what else can I think? Oh yeah, there's one time I felt like someone took like a blow dryer and just blew like direct heat on the back of my neck. Like my neck was like warm for like 20 minutes afterwards. I was sitting in that computer chair. Usually, like when stuff blows in my ear or touches me, is when I'm sitting in that computer chair, like it's from behind. You know, when I used to watch Gufan back in the day, a lot of things happened when I watched this show for some reason. Like I felt something like touch me before, stuff like that. I had something once. I don't know what happened. I was sitting on a couch and all of a sudden I hear like this pop and something burnt my eyeball and like I seen this huge flash of light like shoot out of my eye and my head went flying back and I was like screaming and cursing in pain. Like it literally came out of nowhere. And I'd have to say that's probably the only time I've been harmed. No, Brandy, not that I know of. I don't have too many visitors, you know, either. But when people do come by, they don't say anything. So calm, so eerily calm. You know, this like since I started recording last September, this week might have to be the calmest week that I've ever recorded. But you know, I have no problems sharing. There's like no activity. You know, it is what it is. It's a you know, if there's nothing really going on, there's nothing really going on. It doesn't bother me sharing that. Like I said, if I wasn't uh streaming this live, I would be doing this anyway. So 5:20 already. Wow, yeah, exactly, Brandy. I'm just baffled how calm it is. Hmm. The calm before the storm. I wish it worked that way, but it's pretty much the opposite. It's like, I can tell within the first minute when I turn my cameras on what it's going to be like, because it'll pick up heavy and it'll start off strong and die out. It's never calm and then picks up. It always, how it starts is just how it starts. That's a good question, Brandy. I have no idea. I don't know how any of this works. I have so many questions. I hope documenting all this could answer maybe one question I have out of hundreds. you know, I mean, when I look over footage and I see an orb and I slow it down into slow motion and then I see a, half alien inside of it, it's pretty amazing stuff. But I know at the end of the day, it's not good enough. It'll probably never be good enough to be taken more seriously or even to change anybody's mind. But I realize that's not how it works. Yeah, maybe Brandy. I have so much. I have a portable hard drive that's almost filled. I think I've sent Ali alone maybe 8 gigs worth of pictures. What was I doing? I was going back to the living room. That's a good question, Jamie. I thought that in the beginning, but then I was wondering if they can travel that way, like out of body, because I talked to a couple people last year and they were saying that they believe that orbs or like a vehicle in a way for spirits and for aliens or whatever, like they kind of hitch a ride in a way. I don't know. That's a theory. In the beginning, I thought they could have been dead spirits, but I mean, dead alien spirits. Which I don't know. I mean, either way, there's either dead alien spirits or alive alien spirits flying through my apartment. Which one? I'm not sure, but I can confidently say with a fact, 100% that something along those lines is flying through my living room. That's a good idea, Brandy. Oh, I have all. When I save them, I put a date on the name of the file so it's easy to pick up. Yeah, like have you guys seen the images I have from last month? Like all the alien heads and the female ghost. I suppose now there's a female head that flies around. I've seen it on Tuesdays. It was Tuesday's film or Monday. There was two of them that flew across the living room, but I can't tell if it was the same one or not. No. All right, let me end this because this ain't Nothing's really going on. Let me pull up some pictures of last month so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Damn, it's pretty bright in here. So we'll close this out. So you're going to have to bear with me when I start going through these folders because I have shit in every folder, in every hard drive, all over this computer. It's an absolute mess. So here's a good example. Oh, I guess it would help if I screen share, right? Nope, that's not it. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. This is a good video from last month. So you can see how there's multiple at one time. And I'm still here. I'm like in the hallway somewhere. But this is what I'm talking about. This is this is average, how there's multiple coming down at once. This is an average morning. Especially, I mean, last month, yeah, for sure, this is the average morning. And since I've been going live, well, there it was. Was that it? No, that was not it. I have the screenshots after the fact. But just so you guys get an idea of what this is, what I'm looking for is this type of activity. This is where I know it seems like when there's a figure or something, a being, the orb activity is way higher. So I don't know if those beings attract these orbs or what, but as you can see, it's pretty crazy. I just turned the lights off. This is actually from September 20th. I thought it was October. So yeah, this is a crazy day. And there goes another big one that went by. You see this kind right here? Like these are the ones you gotta look out for. Those big ones. You know, especially like if you zoom in and look inside the orb, you know, sometimes you can find some stuff. No, this is the kind of stuff that I wow, that was crazy. They're just pouring. I'm gonna back it up. They're just pouring out of that corner, the top left corner. Watch them all come out. See, this is one of those videos where I didn't watch like thoroughly because I had just so many like this. This was like an everyday thing for probably 3 weeks. I don't remember it being this active. Wow. It's a lot of dust, guys, right? My living room should be coated with a sheet of dust after something like this. Like, wow, I haven't even looked through this whole video. I could be honest with you, I've never seen this part. What was that? This is like painstaking to find stuff originally. Like this is cool. This one, the little one in the corner, left corner, pops up right there, and just. I believe if you notice, if I slow it up, I think that's its reflection on the ceiling, possibly. Like right there, you see that Oh. I need to get one of those, like, those little track balls that, where you can scrub through footage, because I can't get this pause where I want. God damn it, I keep missing it. Right there. So this right here. Now, I have pictures of a figure like this that looks like a female. This isn't as detailed. Can I zoom in? Oh, it's not letting me. So this isn't as detailed as the other female ones I have, but if you notice, you can kind of see a nose and the mouth in the front and a little bit of like an eye here. This is how the heads look when they go across the room. There'll be like a face in the front and there'll be like a trail in the back like this. Now this isn't a clear picture of one, but it definitely looks very, very similar, which I'll show in a second. But yeah, this is there we go. So I guess it was like the end of September through October. This is what it was like. Hey, good morning, Serge. How you doing? So this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Like this, I have to sit down and look at this video. I haven't really looked at it. There's so much potential. What's in here? I didn't mean to do that. So right here to the left is one of the orbs from that video right here, which looks like a female face that I zoomed into right here. You can see right here would be where the eye would be, and this is the nose, and this is the mouth, chin, and whatever back here. And then the video, it just moves across the screen just looking like that. Here's one I enhanced a little bit to see. I try to make it a little more clear. Here's one up here. This looks similar to a alien head I have a picture of somewhere. It's not as clear, but if you can look at it and kind of see what I see a little bit. I can zoom in on it. Oh, there you go. How come I can't go over? There we go. So, to me, I see kind of a face in that. Not this one's one I'm not 100% sure of, but it looks like ones I've captured before. Really, I'll show you guys, probably my favorite picture from last month. Dude, how the hell do I get out of here? There we go. I think it is this one. Yes. This is the one I was talking about that has all the faces in it. This orb right here. I can see it pretty damn clear on my laptop. I'm not sure how clear you guys can see it on YouTube, but right down here you have one face. You have another face here. You have another face here. You got another face here. You got another face here. You got one right here. You got one right here. And there's a bunch like mixed in right here. So I'm not sure. I think I might have an enhanced version. This one looks like an alien. Out of all of them. Like, look at that face. Right here. This right here. I mean, that's pretty fucking clear. I would like to see someone try to explain to me that's a speck of dust or pareidolia. I mean, you can see clearly the eyes. you can see the mouth, the jawline, the chin, the head. Now next to it is another image of the same being in the same spot. So I'll zoom out so you guys can see. So this was from the same video. So this was captured in the video, and I think it was maybe 45 seconds later. This one was captured in the same video in the same spot, but you can see the head is more on an angle, like it's looking down this way, and then this one is looking straight ahead. And I've captured this same one in 3 other videos, exactly the same, but on the other side of the room. But I mean, dude, that's, that's and actually, if you notice the one here on the right, there's a face above it right here of something else. You can see there's an eye, and there's an eye here, a nose. So this is why I record every morning, because the more evidence I have, the better chance I have to find images like this. It's just like a freaking wild goose chase, or almost like a treasure hunt, But these two, same video in October. Oh, here's a good picture. This right here, I drew this last November. So actually, I drew this a year ago because I kept seeing this picture in my head, and I didn't know why, so I just drew it. And you guys can see they're pretty damn similar. And that's why I put these 3 pictures together, because I drew the picture a year before I saw these faces, and I think that's a pretty close match, personally. And it's also creepy. It makes me feel a little uneasy. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together until maybe 2 weeks after I found these pictures. I was just cleaning, and I just dropped what I was doing and ran to the computer and pulled the picture up, and I was like, no fucking way. Now what? It's a good question. That's a good question, man. Now what? I'll just outline it so the people can see. So here's the actual, you can see the whole room, and here's the face right here. And this was an orb. It was an orb moving across, and for just this split second, this face appeared, and then continued on as an orb the rest of the way. There's the other one. Oh, here's a good thing. If you can look right here, if this is hard to see. Actually, somebody else pointed this out to me. There's a face of looks like a guy has like a Fu Manchu. You can see his 2 eyes. You can see his little hair bun back here, his ear. Does anybody else see that face? Let me zoom in a little more for you. Like I said, I didn't even notice this. Somebody else did right here. They even have the little hair under the lip right here, and then you got the mustache coming down, and the hair almost like a samurai or something like that. And then you see there's also like half a head here. So that's like I said, I didn't even see that. This is something somebody else pointed out to me. That's so I got an alien, a head here, and a head here, that all for one split second appeared at the same time. Oh, it's not too clear at all, And I have so much stuff that's not too clear. It's the stuff like this here. Like, to me, this is clear. This is what I try to go for. I can understand why somebody would question that for sure. But, I see it. Here's I was trying to outline it to help people see what I see. And here's like a zoomed out view of that head looking on the angle, so you can see they both are at the same spot. Um, Here's one here. It looks like a head looking up in this direction, a bald head. It looks like the eyes are looking right at the light. And here's like the mouth and the chin. I can zoom in further. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you know, there's with all the figures I find, there's always some detail in the eyes. The eyes are always dark, and you can always see a brow. It's always prominent in every single figure. Is the brow and the eye, and that's like I call that a human head. I don't know what else to call that. Here's one of what I believe is a side profile of a woman's face. This is zoomed in with a filter. And this is just a regular version right here. To me, it looks like a Native American that has a headdress on. That's my opinion. I think that's what it looks like to me. I don't know, but I see an ear and the mouth and the nose and the eye, and it looks like a female Native American, if I had to guess. But once again, this is one of those that aren't as clear as the rest. I'm kind of basing this off other pictures I have. And here's a zoomed out version of it right here. And all these pictures I'm showing you right now are all from the same video. I wrote Native American. I don't know what all these are. It's just me circling the same stuff. So this one has some. Here's one where I tried to outline the faces to show people. Yeah, Jamie looks like Aztec, something like that. It's been all right, Brandy. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. And this is a drawing of something I thought I saw here. I don't know where it went. Oh, so this is the orb I showed you with all the faces. I really can't see too much from here, but when you zoom in, like this is a good spot, a good angle to see. Especially this face on the bottom is so prominent. This is one of my favorite pictures. I mean, if any of you guys want a copy of this, I have no problem sending it to you to look at yourself, because it's just an amazing picture. There's just so much detail. It depends on what you're using to watch this. But this picture is this is definitely probably one of my best pictures, screenshots. I mean, this guy's face is like, and the guy right here, he's like looking directly at the camera. It's pretty cool. I will do search. Actually, I'll send them to you over in Discord. That'll probably be the easiest way. So these are just, I have pictures where I think I see stuff like this where I'm kind of just drawing it out. I'm not 100% sure. Like the skeleton here, we'll see in a minute. Here's another close-up of that orb. So here, this is just fucking, there's something here. Now, you remember those heads I showed you guys, the alien heads? That's what this looks like to me. The long head. Got a big eye here, a big eye here, and you got a mouth right here. Now you can see it looks similar to other pictures I have that are more clear. It's not as clear, but it looks similar, and I can kind of tell because some of these move so fast where they're not even visible for one frame. So this is an iffy one, but I see what looks like a being that matches the ones I showed you guys earlier. And same thing here. I think I see a head, like a longer nose, and two big eyes, and like a little body. But once again, this is something that's not totally clear, but that's kind of what I see. And something here too, actually, maybe. Oh, that's just a regular orb. This is the skeleton I was mentioning. It looks like there's like a skeleton head here, and like ribs. And you can see the mouth here, and like the eye sockets. And to me, it looks like a skeleton. It could be something else. I have no idea, but I thought that was interesting. And here's with it with a filter. Maybe see it a little better. You can see like the jaw and chin. It's cool stuff. Another picture of this orb. So yeah, this is kind of the stuff I've been capturing last month. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I took a screenshot there. I don't know what that is. And that's it. That's it for oh, you know what? Let me see. Nothing here for right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the good stuff I've been getting the past couple weeks. So yeah, no problem, Jamie. So yeah, now you guys have an idea of what I'm looking for. Yeah, definitely. Anything that I even think could possibly be a light or a reflection or a shadow, I dismiss immediately if I'm not, even if I'm not sure. But like I said, I've been recording pretty steady for a year, so I kind of know what's what. I know what the reflection of the cars driving by, the headlights look like through through the blinds and all that kind of stuff. So I try to keep the environment as controlled as I possibly can to, you know, get rid of anybody's doubt, I guess I would say, or my own even. In the beginning, there was one time where I thought I caught this great orb, so I tried to. The next day, I realized it was a light from across the street. But I figured all that stuff out pretty early. So yeah, so I showed you guys those pictures and the videos. That's what I'm shooting for to capture. That's why I'm still recording. And you guys can see some of those pictures are pretty clear. It also has to do with me upgrading my camera around that time as well. So I'm definitely gonna grab some more cameras, better cameras. Uh, See what happens. And the fact that I know there's stuff going on here, like I feel like I have to record, or I'm gonna miss something. You can never know. Like I recorded the one shadow person, and I just put my camera pointing in that corner just one random day, and I was just lucky to capture it running around. Uh, so there's definitely stuff here. There's definitely some type of paranormal, alien, ghost, orb activity. I can say that with 100% confidence. That's definitely going on here. So I'm just trying to get as much data as I can while I live here. You know, my lease is up in March. I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not. I kind of want to get out of the city. At this point, I'm fairly confident wherever I live, I'll be able to keep doing what I'm doing. As far as recording, I don't see how aliens and orbs or aliens coming through here in orbs has anything to do with the property. I would have to bet that has more to do with me. Let me see if I can find these other pictures, because I thought I have a picture of what looks like an alien gray somewhere. That's recent. I'm not screen sharing, right? Yeah, let me go check real quick. Like I said, I'm so unorganized. Oh, here we go. All right, get the screen share going again. Here's a picture. This is from October 18th, of a woman's face up in the left corner here. I think this is one that's also pretty damn clear. I mean, hey, what's going on, Thurston? How you doing? Good morning. This is another one. I don't know if it's the same woman's face as last picture I showed you, but that's pretty damn clear to me. That's the cool stuff I record every day to find the stuff like this. I think that's a pretty good. It's even if you zoom out, like this is the actual size, like that's pretty damn big. Like you can yeah, see, October 18th, 5:02 a.m., right in the sweet spot of time. But this was a pretty good one. This is alien upper left. Let's see what this is. So here's a filter. Like to me, that looks like another alien, almost like an alien gray. This filter is not the best. I shouldn't have used that filter. I don't even think I have the original image. Oh, here I do. Like, to me, if you look at, you see a little mouth. Once again, the dark eyes. There's a glass table. Yes, Serge. And you kind of see like little shoulders and arms. This was also an orb. Sometimes zooming in, you can't see him as well. Sometimes you kind of gotta to zoom out too. But that looks kind of suspicious to me. This one says alien on right. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so here's a good example. So this right here kind of looks like the aliens I had in the previous pictures that was clear, but you can see it's not clear. But you can also see the resemblance as far as where the eyes are. The eyes pretty much sell it for me every time, even though this isn't. This was probably moving too fast to take a clear screenshot for one frame. Lately, they've been moving pretty quick, and they're moving so fast where I can't even catch them for a frame. But it looks similar to the other ones, but it's not as clear. So what I would usually do is not share stuff like that. in the past. Like I have a lot of stuff that looks comparable to that, but it's not just that, you know, super clear image. I don't even know what these are. Yeah. Here's something like, you know, here I think I see another face. If you look here, the nose, and then the mouth and the chin and the eye right here. Now, this isn't as clear as the other female ghost, but you can see how it has a real close resemblance. You know, it's not as detailed as the other one, but you can see, since you've seen the other ones, how this is pretty damn similar. Is that a face inside of it? Yeah, I don't know if you guys, what you guys think, but I think I see a face right here, and then I see this one down here, this whole one. It's pretty cool. The heads of the ghosts are just like heads. There's no bodies. It's just, and their faces are like the front of the orb. It's pretty cool. And I've been seeing this shape a whole lot in this video, so that's why I took a screenshot. I don't know if that's two eyes and it's a head. I don't know what this is, but I've seen this shape a lot of times in this video. Very strange. And here's something where I believe could be like maybe like a side profile of a being. If you see the brow and the eyes here, you know, just once again, it's not clear, but it resembles the ones that are clear. What's this up here? I don't even know what this is. Yeah, I'm not sure why I took that screenshot. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, something here. Not really. I don't know why I took that screenshot either. But anyway, you know, you guys have a idea of the stuff I've been capturing recently and the stuff I'm looking for. Um, you know, to even find one of these screenshots, a good one could take hours and hours and hours to just go through and find. But oh, here's a good one. I don't know if you guys seen this. This is another one I'm pretty proud of. This face right here next to the plant. This is pretty damn clear again. This is the first time I've gotten a face like that. That detailed. Like you can see the nostrils and the, you know, the lips. You can see the like the shoulders and the neck. Like I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know if that's like a alien or a ghost or person. I've never seen anything like this in my footage. I think this is another one that a picture I really like because this is very clear as well. And you know, the crazy shit is like I said, I've been recording for almost a year, and I got just one picture of this guy. So that's why I feel it's important to record every morning because you just never know. And he was an orb. He also, this is up for debate, but I think that looks like a reptilian head to me. I don't know what you guys think, but obviously it's not clear at all. But you know, look, every time I look at it, it's what I immediately see. And you can almost see like the neck and you know like the reptilian face in a way. I don't really believe in reptilians to be honest with you, but it looks like one. It could be one. I don't know, but it kind of looks like it's standing over. Like it looks like these guys are like in it as usual. You know, they're looking towards the camera. They have to know the camera's there, and they have to know they're making themselves visible to the camera. You know, because this guy right here, his face started all the way over here and just crept and crept as an orb and came all the way across. And right here, it just stopped, and the face for 1 second was visible, and then the face almost exploded into 3 different orbs, and they all went in 3 different directions. And one of the orbs that broke off was like a different face. I have no idea where this video is. I have to find it, but that was pretty cool to watch. I mean, yeah, that's a face. That is definitely a face. And it's a little creepy. The detail of it's creepy. I've never seen it like that. It's this is definitely a cool picture. And this was from it doesn't say. I know it's from last month, but I don't know what day it's from. But I definitely know it's from October. But yeah, that's a good one. What are these videos? Oh, these are event videos. Okay. These are when my cameras automatically record and they pick up the motion and record on their own. They do little 12 second clips. But you see right there, that's a lot of activity for 12 seconds. And like you see these big ones? These are the ones you gotta look for. These are the ones where they got the beans in them. This is kind of my process. I'll see one that looks suspicious, and I can't tell if that's why can't I zoom in? Well, let me zoom in. I was gonna say that kind of looks like a face looking to the left. And I see you got the nose and the mouth. Looks like it's almost smiling. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me take a screenshot of this. Save it. Oh, there we go. Can I zoom in on it now? I fucked that all up. Why can't I zoom in? There we go. Gotta use my touchscreen on laptop. So, I mean, that looks like a woman looking to the left with a smile on her face. To me, this would be the neck area and the hair. So, that's what I see in this one. That's pretty cool. So, let's pop into the living room and check the rooms one more time before I get out of here. All right. Let's take one more look and see what's going on. Probably a whole lot of nothing. What time is it? 6:07. Yeah. Sometimes it might go till 7 o'clock, but this morning's pretty dead. Like I said, usually the bulk of the activity happens as soon as I turn the camera on. It's all right though. I'm not gonna get anything spectacular every single day. Check the bedroom. Yeah, it's pretty common here now. So this is pretty much over for today. That's it. It's kind of nice knowing. Well, it's not kind of nice. It's very nice knowing when it's going to start and when it's going to stop. Makes my life easier. You know. I mean, there are orbs. I mean, recently there have been orbs in my bedroom at nighttime, but I've been recording a lot more in there than usual. But yeah, I would say so far so good. All right. I think I'm out of everything. All right, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming out this morning. Um, yeah, this is all about collecting evidence. So that's all I'm trying to do. What the fuck was that? Always seeing shit. But all right, I'm gonna end this stream. Thanks for everybody coming out this morning. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be doing this again tomorrow morning, and then I'll probably look over all the footage on Saturday, and I'll probably go live on Sunday night to share anything I found from this week's recording. That's the game plan. Yeah, no problem, Serge. All right, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Later.